After receiving aid from Queen Helene, Eliwood rushes to the sealed shrine. The secret road they follow is known only to the royal family. They pass Burton's soldiers unnoticed and unhindered. They approach the castle. Chapter 27, Cog of Destiny. Wait for the opportunity and bring them down. That's the way, right, brother? And now the time has finally arrived. Lord Linus, they're drawing closer. At last, everyone scatter. This fight will be Lloyd's wake. Let none of them escape. Sir. I can see it. That's the Shrine of Seals. This is strange. We've made it so far without seeing a single soul. I'm afraid that's no longer the case. What? They're out for blood. Who could they be? You're Lord Eliwood of House Foray, correct? And if I am. We are the Fang, and we serve the mad dog, Linus. You will atone for your sins with blood. What? It's the Black Fang. They're all Fangs. They're alive. Wait. What? What is it? Their battle lust. It's not normal. Get too close, and they'll tear you apart. Why? Why do we have to fight? If we talk to them, they'll see. We are no longer Fangs. No, we serve Nurgle. We were never Fangs. To them, we were never companions. Never. No, that's not true. That man mentioned Linus. Linus must be here. I need to talk to him. Linus will understand. I won't give up so easily. And here we go. So if we check our map right here, you can see we got a good old-fashioned wide open field map here. Look at all these enemies. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna be another knockdown drag-out. I already have all the units that I want for this map picked out and ready to go. And if you were curious, yeah, you can bring Nino to talk to Linus if you'd like, but he's not going to budge. In fact, Linus will attack Nino and kill her if he gets the opportunity. So if you were a little curious about what that conversation would be like, it would be something to that effect. Interestingly enough, you know how I mentioned whenever we did fight Lloyd, that it could have been Linus at that juncture? So if that was the case and we killed Linus earlier in the game, we would be fighting Lloyd right now. And interestingly enough, he won't actually attack Nino if you bring her along from what I've read, so kind of interesting thing right there. But I believe that is it. I have all the units that I want in the positions that I want. Yeah, look at this, man, oh man. So here we go. Oh yeah, and by the way, one thing I forgot to mention is that Merlinus actually got a promotion in between episodes. He can move now! He's got a little cart, look at that! He got his own, like, little joke, promotion animation and things like that with none of his stats going up, so, pretty cool. Didn't really need to actually bring him along here, now that I think about it, but he's here. I guess he could just follow up on the rear with everyone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to primarily split my party into 3 parts right here, I think, although we're still all going to stay relatively close together. First off, I'm going to go ahead and put Oswin right here, probably attack with the Javelin, yeah, because these are all sword units. Gonna have him be the little doorstop right here, and I believe I want Guy behind him to take care of these 3 people, these 3 guys, if you will. Maybe I should be bringing some Lance guys along with me, but I wanted to have some more mobility going up here because this is kind of a longer way back around to the main path. And as you can see, like, it's just a really big map, which kind of makes sense because, you know, we're kind of getting to the ending portions of the game here. But what I'm going to do is, I believe for these 3 guys right here, they all share one common square, being this one right here that they can get to, so Hector's going to go right here. Finally gonna break this steel axe at long last, I think, but we'll go ahead and get everyone next to him. Bit late in the game to be building any type of support, to be honest, but, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and try, I suppose. And I'm gonna go ahead and send my 2 cavalry up here. What's the range for these bow guys exactly? Right there? Gonna get there? I sure can. We'll go ahead and draw them out with Sane, using the short spear, yeah. Go ahead and get Lauwen up here as well. And I want to do that because when they have the mobility to kind of circle around to the main structure right here, you know, kind of the ending of the map, I don't really want a person that's just infantry that's kind of on their own, trying to go up there. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and send Fiora up here to assist them with these four guys as well. Fiora's more going to be playing support everywhere because she just has flyer mobility, and flyer mobility is amazing. She can get pretty much anywhere she wants, anytime she wants, so there you go. Looks like I'll be safe to put her in that river spot right there. To just kind of aid whoever needs it when it comes to these two upper portions right here. And what to do over here? I did want the mages along with these guys because they are going to be quite fast, so it'll be more useful to not have some slow guys. I could have sent the lance guys over there, yes I know, and it would be, I suppose, like more effective to send them up here with all these guys, which actually might be the case now that I think about it. How about we send one magic guy being Lucius up here? Go ahead and send, yes, Luis. Will did not make the cut. She just has higher strength and speed at this junction, and their growth rates are about the same, so Luis pretty much has all the same stuff right here. Plus she has that silver bow that she came with to begin with, so hey, there you go. Rest in peace, Will. I mean, hey, he had a good run. It's kind of rare that a beginning unit like that actually turns out to be kind of so good in the long run when stacked up against promoted contemporaries in some scenarios at the very least. I mean, most of the times if you get lucky with them, they do turn out to be better than the pre-promotes at the very least, but whenever it comes to one that, I don't know, kind of consensus isn't the best archer in the game, you know? It's not a Path of Radiance situation where, you know, Rolf and Shinnon are the two best. You know, Astrid isn't really going to be sneaking up on him or anything like that. I know those characters have absolutely no meaning if you've never played Path of Radiance, so I kind of apologize for that tangent, I suppose, but yeah, I'm just trying to make a point. Hector should get a lot of good experience off of these guys. Oh god, he's got to kill all three of them. I didn't think Hector would be able to double, but he needs the experience anyway. I believe he's only at level 2, I think, so... I had some units, like Tharina, who were at level 7 somehow, after the madness of that last map. Jeez, I was actually expecting to have to send in a cleanup crew once Hector kind of softens them up, but it looks like that's not going to be the case. Oh, and he was already level 3, so... Oh, that's a good one. 20 death. That is crazy. At least every single one of them doesn't bum rush you at once. Yeah, when it comes to these speedy Myrmidon Swordmaster types, just heavily armored Lance Generals are just the perfect counter to them. Because they have to rely on their speed and agility and ability to double, right? But when one, you can't hit the guy, it's kind of useless. And two, if you do hit, it does 0 damage because of triangle advantage and unit types. Just oof. That is an awesome crit animation. Whew. Some of them are so cool in this game. I really admire this era of Fire Emblem, you know, the 2D sprite art era. And again, I thought I'd need more units to cut everyone down here, but I suppose not. Ah, Poison Lance. Please don't get hit by that. I mean, Sarah does still have the recovery staff to get rid of status like that, but doesn't make it any less annoying. So this one's gonna attack with the javelin. For this one, you really just have to make sure that your units don't get ambushed and they're not in a position to where 4 or 5 can attack them at once. Because 4 or 5 will attack them at once if you let it happen. Crap reinforcements. Like we really needed that on this map. Okay, so at this point, I mean, well, we still have all these guys over here, including this hero, using a sword, so Oswin should be able to counter him well enough. We do have a shop right here. Not critical, as we're going to have access to all the shops in the world very soon. But I guess we'll just take this systematically. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys first. Going to want to use long-range weapons, for sure. Actually, I don't need to if I go ahead and take out all the long-range capabilities of these guys. Unfortunately, yeah, can't take him out with Oswin. It's kind of unfortunate. I think, well, he is going to be weaker than Sane, just kind of by default, you know, so let's go ahead and use the Iron Lance to take this one down. Because Lauwen is more defensive in nature. He's a good complement to the more offensive-minded Sane that we have here. And if possible, I would like to attack from the trees for both of these guys. And that's actually a KO. Only 67% chance of hitting. Let's see if it's better from, like, right here where I already am. Yeah, I'd have to double, though. Although I want to take out these guys because Oswin did not attack with a long-range weapon. And I have to keep in mind that I can bring Fiora up here to assist as well. Let's see what she can do. Yeah, she can take these guys out pretty easily, actually, with a Killer Lance. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go. Let me make sure there's no archers lying in wait for me up here. Yeah, there sure was. That's why you gotta double-check these things. See, I'm learning my lesson. I'm getting better at this. So the only way to get up there is going to be if I take out this guy with Sane, which was gonna be the plan anyway, so fingers crossed. There we go. '24 strength. God, I think he's eclipsed Rebecca at this point. He's the strongest unit we got, be insane. Kinda creeped up on me, didn't even realize. Ah, crap, I still can't reach this guy. God, there was a monkey wrench in my plans. I don't think we can spear him very well. Yeah, I mean, it only does 10 damage. It's kinda weird. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and, let's go ahead and just attack with the spear from right here, yeah. And if that guy tries to attack me, I think it only does like 10, so who cares? I don't care. Well, so when he does, we got the spear equipped, so we'll be able to counter anyway, so. I really feel like my units have come a long way. I feel like I've made kind of good decisions to pick the good ones, and kind of feel really confident about the future, to be honest. Oh yeah, he's only got 2 HP. Well, everyone's level 5, so it's not like I need a guy to get more experience. I actually caught up level-wise pretty quickly. Is anyone level 4 still? Oh, Linus, of all people. Oh, and Louise, yeah. Let's go ahead and see what she can do here. Only 8, unfortunately. It is a heavily armored unit. And with the silver bow, can't quite do enough either, but I mean, this is a physical guy, and we're not using a triangle weapon effective weapon here. Except when you're using the Manikati, since it's super effective against armors anyway, so there you go. And Linus so great, she can just get the crit, so there you go. You'll love to see it. Oh, I didn't decide who I would give that speed wing to. Got 20 speed, 23 skill. Crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Okay, so it looks like he can get to Lid, unfortunately, so if I could just put Hector in front of her, should be fine. And everyone just kind of gather around. Let's see, I might want to actually... Yeah, we've got all these guys right here. Might actually want to work on Luis getting over there to assist with all those Myrmidons that are coming up pretty soon. As the bows are not going to be the best against heavily armored units, admittedly. In fact, I might want to just go ahead and dance her over there. Let's see. I think we'll go ahead and use Urk to take out this guy and move the rest of our units up. Let's see. Can't double, so... yeah, Thunder. I want to give the Speed Wing to Urk just so he can start doubling with L-Fire, instead of just being kind of a one-hit nuke type of unit. Pretty even stats, all things considered. Hasn't really fallen behind all that much. Kind of a jack-of-all-trades type of thing. Okay, how far can you guys go, exactly? Right on the border there, huh? So Louise should be fine to get right up here. That'll be good. And I guess I'll just have Oswin meet these two guys right here. Go ahead and get... yeah, we'll just keep the Javelin equipped. I have so many Javelins, like I'm going to start selling them pretty soon, to be honest. And I don't believe Rebecca's in any danger over here, so... get her up close. Go ahead and get Louise to assist these guys over here. Well, that should be good. Gonna stay with my strategy of trying to keep everyone pretty close together just so I don't get surprised by anything. Cough, cough reinforcements. Yeah, look at this. We could very easily get overwhelmed by units here if we're not careful. Apparently he has a Sword Slayer, so... my god. That was intense. With the Brave Axe. Well, I didn't know that Dorcas was actually in the line of fire for that guy. I was kind of counting on Hector to be there, but that works. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of units. Surprised the Game Boy Advance could handle this, to be honest. Well, I suppose this is the true Fang's last stand. I mean, for all intents and purposes, the Black Fang did kind of die with Sonya, the current Black Fang, but... yeah, we're kind of at the point now where everyone's gonna have to kill a unit here in order to get this under control. Ah, crap, we got a ballista over there. 2 ballistas, actually. With not very great accuracy, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna need my cavalry to assist from the east pretty soon. Okay, so what's the play, guys? I mean, this is gonna get pretty dicey pretty quick if we're not careful. Let's see, we'll go ahead and take care of this front first. 1, 2, 3, 4 units here. Unfortunately, Urk can reach this guy. We know he's not gonna be able to double, though. He can do a big hit, but can't quite double. I think him and Louise can probably tag up to take this guy down. No, Louise can take him down herself. If she uses the silver bow of all things, or the short bow, which is probably a better investment. We'll go ahead and do that. I don't know, I kind of like the pink, you know? Kind of the pink and the blonde. Really nice matching colors. I mean, look, Louise is, she is an attractive woman. I mean, let's just put it that way. Lord Pent is a lucky guy, so I'm not saying that's the reason I brought her solely, no. Absolutely not. That would be crazy, man. No, it's good. I like her purely for her fighting ability. Yeah, as a fighter, of course. So we got this hero right here. Not gonna be able to get Urk up there, unfortunately. Let's see if he can take this guy out. I think he can. Yeah, he can dodge around pretty easily. And that guy's got a Lance Reaver anyway. So he would be weak to axes if I could get them up there. But I might just want to plant Oswin right here and just see what he can do. 16, not quite enough. We'll be 32 on the rebound. I want to use the Silver Lance. I mean, that would kill on the rebound. I feel like we have to. But the fact that, like, a promoted hero unit can only do 2. And he does hit twice. He does double. I'll give him that. It's 22 defense. Yeah, I'm just really happy with how some of my units have turned out. And if I do get ganged up over here, yeah, I probably will, honestly. Can Guy take that? Because this guy is not gonna come after Oswin if I put him here. So let's go ahead and just draw this one out by putting Guy right here. Go ahead and make Urk come up here to support if that's needed, and Priscilla can stay with... Actually, need to be wary of this ballista fire. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I don't know if she would be able to dodge or not. You know, she has a pretty good dodge tank, but... Okay, this is the one that I'm kind of more nervous about. So what I think we should do... Hector, what do we want to focus on here? Hector can take out these guys. Might be the one that I want to refresh. And I can't really plug up a hole with Lynn right here. Well, I could right here, but that's kind of insane. Yeah, I mean, so many... Yeah. I mean, she could be ganged up like crazy over there. Oh boy, this got dicey real quick with all those guys. Feeling a little bit nervous here. Alright, let's just go ahead and take this systematically one at a time. Need to watch out because those cavalry can make their way down here real fast. Yeah, they can already access all of the squishy units that we have. So, Ellawood, can you take out one of these guys? I mean, you've been, like, largely useless for a while now, unfortunately. Not something you want to say about, you know, the main character of the game, unfortunately. You can do a big hit. Can't quite take him out, though, unfortunately. The Manica T can't either. Yeah, they're just too strong. Not even with the Lance Reaver. So it might just be that I need to refresh Lucius to take these two guys out, then I kind of plug this hole up here with Lynn. And Ellawood, question mark? Like, can he take a hit? Yeah, I mean, it's not that strong for those guys, but I'm more worried about the promoted level 8 Paladin with the Silver Lance against my sword units. I'll deal with this later. I gotta deal with these guys for right now. Once we do that, I do believe they'll be able to come over and actually support a little bit more. And that archer cannot get over here if I move Fiora all the way up, so that's what we're gonna do. I should attack from the fort after all. Oh wow, she can't double this guy. Oh, it's because these are promoted units, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yikes. Okay. What can everyone else do? Well, they can't even get up there because of this guy. So I need to kill this guy with Fiora, unfortunately. Let's do it from right here, actually. She should be able to do that, yeah, easily enough. In a way, these are kind of my favorite type of Fire Emblem maps. The bigger the better, I'm not necessarily going to say that, because when I played Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valencia, that definitely proved to not be the case. In games like Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, even Three Houses, I bigger was kind of better for me. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to double team these guys, I guess. Let's see, Sane could probably get in a bigger hit right off the bat. Regular Steel Lance, 67, 57, 62, and 72. Yeah, we'll do that. Make things a whole lot more complicated. I'll go ahead and attack with what I can. 54. That's not a... He's not on a dodging position. Why is my accuracy so low then? Well, because they're level 14 Nomad Troopers, that's why. They're really strong freaking units. Oh, jeez. I gotta sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. I sneeze when I get nervous. Is this worth it? I mean, it's only 4 damage. And I freaking hit, so... I feel like I just need damage at this point. Oh god, I'm in an enclosed room. I can smell my sneeze. It's not like it smells bad, but it's just like a weird smell. I don't really know how to put it, to be honest. Let's have Lucy's tech these guys, I guess. Should be able to KO them easily. Easy KO. And I want to do the same for the second armored guy, too. And we'll have Hector and Dorcas act as kind of the guard for this whole section up here. Then I guess that Lynn and Elwood will take care of these guys. I mean, kind of a big if, honestly, but... Oh, I only have a mend. Man, should've better checked Rebecca's equipment. Yikes. In fact, I probably need to buy another one. But that is neither here nor there. Hopefully I won't need to heal too much, honestly. And I think... What is you guys' range? Yeah, I think attacking from right here would be the safest. Unless you guys have long-range weaponry, which you probably do. Javelin? I mean, I'm not too concerned about just a regular javelin at this point, to be honest. Like, I think Lucius can dodge it no problem. Yeah, and even if it hit, it wouldn't do, like, an unrecoverable amount of damage, you know, so... Don't feel too bad about Lucius potentially being in the line of fire of a couple of javelins. Okay, and I just now remembered that I can't move Hector again, unfortunately, so might have been a big mistake on my part. But let's see, can you actually engage this thing and kill it with the Brave Axe? Yeah, you can. I hate to kind of expend the use of the Brave Axe this much, but I mean, this is kind of an emergency situation here. We need to be killing units. Now it's just a matter of making sure that these guys can't... Okay. Looks like that's fine. Maybe I can plug this up with... Might be time to break this Lance Reaver, honestly. Yeah, it's time. And I think we'll just put Elwood here on this tree, maybe just using the Silver Sword. Okay, I mean, that's about all I got right here. Still got Merlinus. Oh yeah, I could just give Merlinus, I could just have Sarah, get a new staff from Merlinus if that's possible. So yeah, Merlinus, yeah, it's pretty useful. Lynn's about to get Boku experience up here. At least until this Lance Reaver breaks. Oh, she can't kill this thing, yikes. Even with the Lance Reaver. That kinda sucks. She can KO this one, though. Why couldn't you have gotten a crit on the last one, Lynn? Yeah, Big Boy General's gonna get over here. Didn't see that coming. Thought he would have attacked Elwood. But I guess triangle effectiveness is just too tempting a prize to ignore. Oh, he hit! Yikes, okay. Still all coming down. This is the big boy here. Yeah, if you hit me with an 8, I would have been more impressed than anything else. You know, the fact that I can do half to a promoted general unit with a Lance Reaver is pretty impressive on Lynn's part. Though we won't be using that anymore. Oh man, I forgot this thing can... Oh, yikes. Okay. For some reason I thought this guy could not go across water. Huh. Can heroes do that? Maybe that tile doesn't actually count as the water. Ballista. Oh! Why can't you dodge like Louise?